She thought the spark between them was real, a fiery connection that lit the room. Something alive, magnetic, undeniable, everything felt possible. Then, almost overnight, it ended. By Saturday, he had met someone else, a woman at a bar, a night that turned into a relationship. He gave that woman his time, his body, his presence, but his heart stayed restless. He realized then it was the first woman who sparked his desire, the chemistry, the fire. In protecting himself from the intensity, he ended the chance for something real to grow. So he tried to pour that same passion into someone new. A way to feel desire without risk, connection without exposure. At first, it almost worked. The other woman reflected the fire back, mirroring what he'd carried in from before, but borrowed fire never lasts. As months passed, the warmth faded. No matter how much time or closeness he gave, the connection never deepened, because it had never belonged there to begin with. Meanwhile, the other woman had every reason to think he was hers. He shared his body, his free time, his world. From his side, he hadn't made any promises, other than what his actions implied. So when he told the first woman that maybe they could see where things might go, it was while his days were already spoken for. His actions and words didn't align, no matter what his heart might have felt. And somewhere in that silence between them, he started to remember her again. The one he'd avoided, the one he'd never touched, the one he still thought about, not out of guilt, but out of recognition. She remembered too, the intensity of their spark and how it ended before it began. How easily he poured his fire into a stranger and built a routine around it. Had she misread it all? Maybe it was never mutual. In the end, everyone lost something. The other woman never got love, or a future with him. He never got passion, or a connection that felt real. And she, the woman who first sparked him, felt the emptiness lingering between what was and what might still be. The choices made can be seen clearly now, not as blame, but as fear guiding decisions. True connection is rare. When it shows up, it deserves a chance to be explored, even if one isn't sure they're ready, or afraid they're not the right person. Meeting again without expectation is the only way to see clearly, to feel if the pulse is still there, or if the spark has truly faded. Either way, the story can finally find its resolution. We hope these two characters in the story get a chance to meet in person, because clarity can't come from a text, or a social media message, or even a phone call. It comes from being there, together, in reality. And hopefully, their story stays where it belongs, either a fresh start, a new friendship, or a fond memory of the past, but not a ghost story in our Halloween playlist.